Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is another game from Star Battle Tournament number 3, also known as Summer European Star Battle Tournament, whatever. And it's between Team 3 and Freelancers number 2. This is your favorite Star Battle caster, Frosty, and I'm extremely tired today. So if my macro slips, my casting slips, oh my god, they are making circles. Just let me get away with it, because I'm extremely sleepy and tired today. I woke up extremely early, and it sucks balls. Let's see, the team is playing for Team 3. I believe that Team 3 is the red team. Yup, Red Terran, Kerberos, Uprising, Namor, Zergbrush, Kotnashor and Rebellions. And playing for Freelancers 2 is Maxi, TB, Old End, Przemo, Pama I guess, Blatzus and Quacks. So having that in mind, let's see the ship compositions briefly. 2 carriers, 2 Leviathans, a destroyer and an orbiter for blue team. So for our Freelancers 2, may I remind you that it's a quarterfinal, so if you lose, you go out of the tournament. So fairly standard openings. Old End opening with 2 range, I believe, or at least 1 range, and 2 energy. That's absolutely useless. Well, that's okay, that would be useless if recharging shields wouldn't involve having more energy, but still, I don't think that... well, whatever. 2 carriers, both carriers opening standard, 2 speed, 2 range, and 1 missile damage. Leviathans, well, if they... well, I see that Quacks open with constant mutation. If Przemo didn't, then it's a heresy, but it probably did. Blatzus, 5 armored destroyer, fairly standard, just to tank a little bit. And now red team, opening with 2 battle cruisers, which is fairly unusual. Both battle cruisers opening 2 speed, 2 range, 1 laser damage, which is anti-fighter cheese opening. But to be completely honest with you, if they open with level 0 fighters, it's absolutely unnecessary to open with level 1 lasers, because it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Like, you can be 4-shotting instead of 5-shotting or something, so it's like absolutely no difference. But they are opening, it's still fairly standard. Namor, same opening as a carrier. Rebellions, the destroyer opening, well, very standard Rebellions opening, 4 lasers, 1.5. is gonna just go around, farm some, and he's gonna come back, and then he's gonna probably go for armor. Kotnashor, oh, Kotnashor playing a Void Ray, and we have a support ship, which is a Raven, not a Leviathan this time, it's a Raven, opening, farming, level 4 lasers, level 1 shields, 2 speed. So a little bit of encounter in the middle, a little bit of fight. Rebellions leading using the text chat. It's good that I actually picked Team 3's replay, because then I will see the commands of Rebellions, which is lovely. Yeah, I warp and push them, so he's gonna warp on them. He's gonna get a ton of armor, probably repair bots. A ton of armor, let's see, level 9 armor, yeah, and now he's just gonna do it. Go do it! Now the carrier can find himself in a little bit uncomfortable situation, because he's being chased by like 6 ships right now, and everyone is trying to focus him, even though he's got his shield transferred. I'm not entirely sure he can make it. 4,000, Rebellions is taking all kinds of damage here, but you know, he's tanking it like a boss. Kotnashor, they are not surprisingly they are not focusing the Void Ray which is in front of them. And now, oh my god, that was so close. If he had stayed on Maxi TB, sour about this. If he had stayed on Maxi TB, it would be 1-0 for Team 3. Now, instead of that, Zergrush being severely damaged, and Namor might actually go down. Rebellion's doing everything to damage all those ships, and they are turning back. Pama is moving forward, but it needs to go back too, and now Przemo might be in trouble. Rebellion says back, I'm gonna handle this myself, I have level 9 armor, 4k life. Yeah, is going back as well. Is getting some shield transfer, so he's gonna be okay, even though he's got like 3 or 4 ships following him. He's gonna be uprising. You don't want to do that, you don't want to stop, but you did, and you lost all your shields because of he stopped again. What is uprising doing? That's the problem. What is how that makes me want to facepalm, but I won't facepalm yet. So blue team Freelancers leading farm wise, but once this Void Ray gets enough farm, it can really stop being that important, because well, a Void Ray can just pick a single target, focus him, and it's a GG. So a nice farming window in front of red team's base, even though they were pushed like a minute ago. Now they are all healed up, and it's really nice. Now Rebellion's saying ball, balls to it. No, he's saying ball, I will warp. Okay, so he's gonna get some upgrades, probably, maybe not, and he's gonna warp, and they're gonna try to focus someone, but now they know that trick is coming. So blue team wisely going back. Slow farm. Yeah, slow farm. Let me see the APM. Slow farm. Yeah, Rebellion is definitely slow farming. 55 APM. Definitely slow farming. So they are going back. They are going back. I'm selecting everything. Fighter, use more. They are not even calling targets. Team 3 is not even calling targets. They are just saying fighters, send more. They are sending more fighters. Meanwhile, to the left, Przemo trying to farm all the bits that are coming his way. All those pesky little creep fighters, but you know, they are trying to damage him at the same time to minimize his farming. Now Rebellions, I believe it's Rebellions, yeah, it's a blue, Jesus Christ, green ping in the middle of the map. So Rebellions saying let's go back, let's not stay there, let's not get focused by anyone, not get vortex. But no, don't worry Rebellions, they have only double feedback on their carriers, and they are going very, very heavy missiles. Pama having level 10 missiles with 9 range. At least get 10 range, man. Maxi TB, yeah, that's actually very heavy missile build. Gatlings. Przemo is gonna also do missile boat, Leviathan, and the second Leviathan, Quex, not going for missiles yet, but he might actually do it later. Now Pama, he's gonna die. Even if they are gonna, that's nice, that's very nice, I missed it, but Alden has got Cloaking Field, so, and he's got quite a bit of energy actually, so if they want to focus someone, yeah, B, if they want to focus someone, they will fail horribly unless they can energy deny the Arbiter which is impossible at this point. So very nice save by Old End, but they are very lucky he had Cloaking Field, otherwise Palmer would be dead already, and maybe even one more ship would get focused, so it would be like 14-minute game. So what's happening here? You know, you're not talking. Start talking. No, I'm like tired and I don't want to. But you are casting. You have to be talking. Yeah, kind of, but I don't want to. So GTFO. So that was the voice of Star Battle players. You know, they sound like this when they are sour about casting. Yeah, nice warp. Go back. Rebellions can't really make up his mind. So blue team is transitioning into heavy missiles. They realize they can't really think of having energy superiority because they have only 2 energy denial ships, 2 carriers, which is in comparison to red team having 2 battle cruisers and a carrier with possible lockdown in late game. Those battle cruisers would be a pain in the ass, so they decided, you know what, no, we're gonna go for missiles. And red team saying, you are going for missiles? Okay, let us go for missiles too. We don't need the energy superiority for anything. We have level 9, level 4, level 5 missiles. We can just own you. Excuse me. We can just own you using our own missiles, not using any spells. So those Leviathans might be crucial for blue team in late game. Now max ATB using the feedback, but again they have to feedback the Raven, yes, and they have to feedback the Void Ray. Come here, you pesky Void Ray. But meanwhile, red team can't really energy deny any of blue team's ships because they have simply no energy denial. Well, they have EMP, and that's about it. So those Leviathans can get all the spells they want, and well, including Frenzy and Corruption, which are very powerful. And then, you know, they can just make blue team sour about this game. Meanwhile, a little bit of upgrading going on. Uprising, Zerg Rush, 2 battle cruisers. All of the red team is going back, and they are going to try to do the warp trick. Rebellions running to the side, but Quex is nearby all the time, and if they are going to warp on Rebellions, Quex might find himself in a lot of trouble here. That was a very dangerous turn by Quex, but luckily he'll manage to escape, unless they have a vortex. No, Namor having absolutely no vortex. He's got level 6 shields, so he's trying to be a little bit more tanky. Tanky carrier. I guess they are missing a second destroyer because Namor would probably love to be a second destroyer. That was a very nice double charge and double feedback, and that's all of the weird stuff happening. Uprising using scan, but at the same time is a bit too far away to reach everyone, and they will have to break off far middle. They will have to break off, and blue team oh my god. You know, I'm sour about life today because yesterday I was like on a volleyball tourney, and I played like 5 matches in a row, and my whole body just hurts so much. But every time I even try to laugh, my belly is saying no, you won't laugh because I won't let you. And that really sucks. And even when I'm sitting, my arse hurts a lot. Okay, just to picture for you how exhausted I am after yesterday's tourney. It's extremely painful. So back to the game. Well, there's a feedback. Max CTB on Zergrush. There we go. Zergrush getting locked down. Uprising getting only scanned though, and Namor without any energy denial. So now temporarily blue team has energy superiority. That should change once this carrier and this battlecruiser get energy denial spells, which is feedback and lockdown. But until then, oh, rebellions. Level 9 armor is, you know, he's just playing his own game always, like getting shields for something, you know. Well, it's just running in front of all blue team's ships, and now they are warping in. That's the basic strat of blue team. Now they are trying to get Arbiter, but Pama level 10 missiles, they are gonna really hurt rebellions, and he wisely backs off. They are probably gonna kill Przemo though. 1,500, 700, no, there's cloaking field, that's a lot of action happening. And Namor can find himself in a lot of trouble. Actually, there we go, there goes the Arbiter. But at the same time, Namor is gonna die. I think it's a very good trade actually, because they traded pesky Arbiter, which even more was a support ship for a carrier, and that means that Kerberos can use his PDDs to the full extent now, and they will deny Pama missiles, for example. He's got level 10 missiles, but they will deny them completely, and all the missile boats, yeah, all the missile boats on blue team, they won't be able to do anything to red team's ships. So that's really good. It doesn't matter if they lost a carrier and they won't have a vortex. They are not going for, well, to be, excuse me, to be completely honest, vortex is very useful to save yourself when you are in trouble, but if they can play safe, like, you know, having those PDDs and using rebellions to tank all the damage, they don't need a vortex. And they don't need a vortex in offensive, like you know, attack situations, because, well, you know, they don't have siege mode, so they are very mobile actually. And if rebellions starts to push, then everyone starts to shake, because they shake in fear of what's coming their way, the armored destroyer of rebellions. So whatever happens, like Blastus, level 9 armor, 5 Gatlings, that's great. But you know, if you see a destroyer and you see a name Blastus, for example, on it, or whoever, it could be Przemo, it could be Pama, it could be even Oldent or Max CTB, you think, oh, an armored destroyer. But when you see rebellions with armor and with lasers, and he's approaching your way, you think, oh my god, it's rebellions, run! You know what I mean? It's the fear factor. It's not that the ship is like any different from the other ships. It's just the execution of the warpins. The thing that rebellions is really how to put it. You can't really say that you know for sure what rebellions is gonna do. It's unpredictable. Oh, I missed that word. Yes, thank you, my little brain, my little snowy cold brain. So if you see rebellions, it can be a warpin, it can be anything really. It can be just going alone, saying kamikaze, and going alone to hit you with his lasers. That's possible too. I mean, it's rebellions, and he usually gets away with it, especially with the kamikaze moves, because everyone expects him to say to his allies, you know what, warp on me, and then well, you know, everyone dies. So, getting back to the game, blue team has to change their strat dramatically. They need to stop going for missiles, and there we go, they are trying to change it. Now it's 2v2 in energy denial ships. So those carriers against those battle cruisers, this can be a really good duel, or actually quadruel. Cut. Let's recall this. So they will have nice little fights, nice little energy denial fights. So blue team now trying to aim for energy superiority, and they might actually succeed in it with 30 minutes into the game. So let's check the farming tabs. Yeah, red team is a little bit ahead, I believe, a little bit ahead, but no significant difference between those two teams. Now Rebellion is deciding to go for mines, and now this game, ladies and gentlemen, if you see mines, shut up stupid game, I'm trying to talk. If you see mines and the game is being played by team 3, you might as well just go to the shop, buy some coffee, get a newspaper, make yourself a coffee, read the newspaper, and come back and watch the replay, and it will be still, the game will still be going, you know. Because there was one game that made me make the 2 ship per type rule in tournament number 1. You know, story time, because this game is gonna take a while. Story time. It's probably nowhere around these days, this video. It wasn't on YouTube channel. There was no YouTube channel at that point. European tournament number 1. I organized it. We had like, I don't know, 6 teams. So it was 6 team double elimination played on one day. And there was this game. Oh, that was a failed vortex, a denied vortex. So there was this game. It was between tops. I believe that there was only one tops team back then. Between tops and Team 3, which wasn't Team 3 at this point. I believe that it was. Actually, don't remember. Someone's calling me. Well, screw that. I'm gonna call him later. So just put the phone away. So there was this game, and I was live streaming many games throughout the whole tourney, and then there was this game. Let's get to the point, damn it. There was this game that was Tops versus Rebellion's team, which was, I don't know what they were called at that time, but it lasted 1 hour and 30 minutes, and it was like Rebellion's team picked 3 destroyers, and they went for mines straight away. And it literally nothing happened in this game. Absolutely nothing. They were just pushing with mines all the game, and then they were being pushed back, and some missile pods were being used and stuff. And then they were mining again and things like this. I mean, they won the game. For God's sake, if I would be playing for 1 hour and 30 minutes against, you know, mining destroyers, I would probably suicide too, because that would make my snowy brain melt right away. Nukes? Oh, this is gonna be funny. 2 nukes, please. Sure. So I don't know if I missed anything. No, it's still 5 versus 5. I told you. Nothing happening. Oh, let's see, Knasher's upgrades. Level 10, no! If you are a Void Ray, you don't want to get Plasma Shields. You want to get Prismatic Beam. You are the main damage dealer, main DPS dealer of your team. Why would you go for shields? Especially level 10 shields. You can do it in pubs, but not in an in-house game. You want to snipe people. If you are in an in-house game, it will probably just bunch up and you will be in the middle of a bunch chasing someone. So why do you have the best focusing powers. You don't need to tank. Come on. So that was the hint of the day. And I wouldn't be surprised if no one watches this, like the whole video. Because I'm not even casting. Yeah, that is a very nice strat. They are warping in to the side, but then Rebellion says, you know what, we're gonna gather here and we're gonna push them through the minefields, and then we are gonna activate them, and then they are gonna die a horrible and painful death. Let's see what will happen. Oh, MaxiTB is clearing those mines with his own hull, and he might actually die here. Shemo is in the same situation, and Palmer too. Oh, and MaxiTB, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. If he's gonna try to run through those mines, he's gonna die. Oh no! Oh, they are severely damaged, and now, yeah, Palmer is gonna try to clear them because he got recharge shield and Bloodsus. Oh, he's gonna get damaged. Yes, a little bit more. Yeah, they survive. Phew! All blue team fans can say phew, because that was really close. And you know, as the game progresses, the mines will get more and more powerful. Now they deal 700 area damage, but in around 10 to 15 minutes they are gonna deal around 1000 area damage, and Preparedness is gonna have way more energy. So not even, you know, it's not even that they will deal more damage, but there's gonna be a ton of them on the map. Now the fun starts. Surprisingly enough, now finally Quack's getting acid spray, but Shemo not really having it yet. Let me see the farming tab, because I mean, okay, Shemo is one of the Leviathans. The second Leviathan for blue team is Quack's. Now, can you tell me the difference between those two farm? Well, Quack's is a good Leviathan and Shemo is a bad Leviathan. Because as a Leviathan you have to outfarm everyone. Oh, they are pushing through the mines. That's not exactly what you want to do. Red team safely going back to base. You know, the characteristic of a good Leviathan is kind of the same for Void Ray and for Leviathan, because you need to be able to farm very nicely. Level 15 beam and cloak and everything. Well, that's a good decision, finally getting cloak, you know. 5 ships, no detection whatsoever, no support ship. Cloak in heaven. You just have to cloak before you get into feedback range, and that's basically it. I don't even know. Oh, 375 energy, that's not a lot, but he will make up for it soon. Probably. Oh, excuse me, I have to yawn. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Those mines just scouting there. Hello, the mines were scouting. But nothing really special happening. A fight in the middle. Let's quickly check the upgrades. Yeah, shield recharge on Palmer. MaxiTB still not having shield recharge. which is heresy. If you are going against mines, you need shield recharge, just in case you find yourself in a very bad situation in the middle of enemy field, minefield, and you know you have to go backwards. Like, you have energy, you are clumped up, but you have to go backwards because you have your enemies on your tail. You can't warp back, so the warp is pretty useless, but then you recharge shields, and then you can run into 3 or 4 more mines at least. That's good. That's good thinking, but Max CTB doesn't have shield recharge as for now. Quack's just wasting his not feedback, oh my god, I've just noticed I haven't feedback, no, it's frenzy. Just wasting his frenzy for some strange reason. He's got 525 energy, so that's a very good Leviathan. A lot of energy, a lot of tanking, tentacles, pretty high level missiles, very important spells like frenzy, acid spray, rapid regen and corruption. So that's a very good Leviathan. On the other hand, Pshemo is highly underfarmed right now in comparison to the other. Oh, okay. I thought that Palma could go down, but Pshemo is heavily underfarmed at this point. As a Leviathan, for Leviathan, you know, you have to overfarm. Why is he using frenzy to run away? He doesn't need to run away from those guys. He doesn't need 2.0 speed. Rebellions saying distance, which means keep your distance from your enemies. Now, Rebellions only going for mines. Now they deal 1180 area damage. And they are getting way more deadly. You need like 14 mines to get rid of a ship. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just tired today. My brain isn't functioning properly. Nothing is actually functioning properly. Yeah. So again, using frenzy on Void Ray, but Void Ray wisely using cloak and then blinks away. Also, there's absolutely no need to get 1.96 speed unless your enemies are on, you know, 1.8 at least. And most of them. I mean, Quex is at 1.8. It's fine. Oh my god! And Quex is gonna go down. Will he? Oh my god, 4000 rapid regen. Oh, there's the clocked Void Ray. Oh, GG! GG! That's what happens when you find yourself in the middle of enemy minefield and Blatz is getting barely. Rebellion saying good job, Reb. Luckily on Allied chat. Good job, Reb. Now Blatzus is got repair bot, so he's gonna be fine. He was really close to dying as well. You know, they just denied all blue team had to offer. You know, those missiles. No, screw that. We have PDDs. Energy, well, we have equal energy denial because we have lockdown and you have feedback, so it's kind of equal. So now the deciding factor could have been the Leviathans, but those Leviathans, one died, the overfarmed one died, and Pshemo doesn't have the, you know, the most important spells in here. So corruption to kill someone faster. Again, using frenzy for absolutely no reason at all. There's absolutely no reason to use frenzy if you are not in a killing situation. Simply because you just waste 150 energy for nothing. And then, you know, imagine that you have a cooldown on this and you find yourself in a killing situation. You know, you are following someone and it escapes you because you don't have frenzy at this point of the game. That would be painful, wouldn't it? You know, use rapid regen as much as you want, but save frenzy for later. Save it for killing situations, or at least DPS situations when you want to damage someone. Because otherwise it's fairly useless. That was a missed EMP by this Raven. A lot of nice spells. Blackout, defensive matrix, point defense drone, EMP shockwave. So it's got all that a good Raven should have, apart from energy, because, well, a good Raven should have at least, at this point of the game, at least 750 energy, I'd say. 750, 800 energy. They're pushing again, pushing them through their own force fields. We are 50 minutes into the game, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm tired. I'm a tired snowman. I'm not melting yet, but my carrot just, I don't have a nose, you know, my carrot just fell down because of the length of this game. And now what is happening here? Let's see, Kotnasho pointing this out. Maybe that would be English proper, sir. Maybe. So blue team trying to do the warp in maneuver, but you know, Blatzus, what is he gonna get? Siege mode? No. Okay, he's getting Gatlings. So they are gonna try to go in here, and what? I don't think they are gonna try to snap the mothership. So they are gonna try to flank red team. Yeah, Rebellion's saying go there. But to be completely honest, Rebellion's team has definitely more DPS at this point of the game. Nice, Kotnasho just going out of there is gonna blink one more time, and that's a very nice escape. That's how you escape. Oh, he's even cloaked. 475 energy, very nice. Very nice. So that's how it works. They escaped the warping trick, and now someone is gonna die to mines. Wanna place bets? Because I already know who's gonna die. Go, dead all. Nice vortex. Let's see, Pama. Are you gonna die here? Come on, no. Oh my god, that was so close. This is so nerve-wracking. Those mines are dealing 1500 damage, so it takes literally like 2 mines to kill Pama right now. It's going to the side. Oh, Max CTB getting heavily damaged. Now there's a chase situation. Uprising level 11 missiles shooting Max CTB, and Max CTB is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you need to focus him. Come on. No, he's got 58 hit points, 40. Yes, there we go. He goes down. Now Rebellion says B, but no one really listens to him now. Okay, they are going back. It's 3 versus 5. It's a GG. Freelancers team had the chances to do something, but they wasted it. And once Oldent was dead, the support ship, even though it was 5 versus 5, it was game over. And those mines just started doing a lot of damage lately. That's what won the game for red team. I almost fell asleep casting this game. I don't know, just let me know in the comments below if this game was just so boring, or if it's just me being so tired. But watching most of this game, I was like half asleep. So maybe it wasn't the most interesting game, and maybe Team 3 doesn't have the most interesting strats, but they definitely can execute them very effectively, and therefore some hours leaking. You played better. Yeah, you played better though. You know. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. We know we played better, but we just wanted, you know, to win the game, and they probably won't give up. However, they should. You know why? Because Owen was the captain. And when the captain says GG and leaves the game, the whole team should be obliged to leave the game. There we go, there's a kill. To leave the game and GG out. Because if a captain says so, you know, he's a captain for God's sake, for some reason. Luckily, they just died a horrible and painful death. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's any analysis that is needed. That's not the proper English, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's a need for any analysis, the post-game analysis, because, well, that was a very easy game to watch, boring game, but, you know, it's really easy to tell where the differences lied. And where was the crucial point of the whole game. So, you know, that was the sleepy snowman, the melting snowman, coming to you from your winter wonderland, which means I'm Frosty, also known as Storm, and I'll see you next time. Bye!